What's good with it, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I know it's been a little bit since I posted. Yeah, just a little bit, But I'm gonna try to be more consistent. So if you want to see more Call of Duty videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow my Twitch, link in description. Let's get started. So I've put together 7 aspects of the game that if you get good at doing these 7 things, you will be a demon at this game. But for now, let's start with number 1. The first tip I'd like to address is centering. Let's imagine this dummy as a player we're going to slide on. You always want to have your crosshair on the center of your screen. The reason is you already have to worry about shooting your gun and sometimes ADSing when you see the enemy. Don't add on by having to drag your crosshair to the player when it could already be on it. It saves time and gives you a higher chance of winning the gunfight. The next part of centering is pre-aiming the corner when you slide into it. Let's say there's someone right here. When you're sliding into the corner, you don't want to slide and then turn. I'll demonstrate that a few times. The reason is also like the last one. It kills the time you could have used to fire at the enemy, but now you're dragging your crosshair to the enemy, which could lead to the odds of you winning the gunfight to lessen. Instead, you want to be pre-aiming the area the enemy would be in while sliding. You don't have to slide and pre-aim every corner, but it helps when winning gunfights. The next tip I want to talk about is movement. Here are the 4 types of movement you should be focused on when in a gunfight. Pre-aim sliding, strafing left and right, going prone, and spam crouching. Here's an example of strafing left and right. When you're aiming at your enemy and firing at him, to throw his aim off, you can strafe left and right, fast or slow. You can also add in spam crouching while strafing left and right to throw his aim off even more. Going prone, or you would say laying down or diving, is a good way to throw off their aim as well. The next tip is awareness. You want to stay aware of your surroundings so you don't get caught off guard when playing. Stuff like using your mini-map often and listening for audio cues like footsteps, grenades, etc. can help. For example, say the spawn flips but you're still on your original side. Using these tips could boost your awareness and not have you get shot in the back. For our 4th tip, we have strategy. You don't want to sprint out in the middle of the map with no cover and no awareness of your surroundings, like a chicken with its head cut off. You want to stay near cover so you're harder of a target to hit, and if you have to disengage the fight to heal or find a different position, you're able to. Speaking of disengaging and repositioning, that's another big aspect of strategy. If you're ever in a fight and are on the verge of dying or just not in a good position anymore, disengage the fight. You heal pretty quickly in this game, especially with stims. I'm not saying to run to the corner of the map. Find cover, take some time to regain yourself. Maybe attack from a different angle in case they are pre-aiming that same spot you are in. On to the next tip, we have aim. Aim is a very, very important thing in this game, as you all should know. I don't really know how to teach you how to find your perfect sensitivity. All I can say about that is try different ones and see which one you feel more comfortable with. But I can say, if you have a PC or a laptop, play an aim trainer. I use Aim Labs. It's really good practice and good for warming up. Here's how to get your COD sense to Aim Labs. First, you want to take your hip fire sense and multiply it by your ADS multiplier. The number it gives you is your ADS sense, and that's what you put into the hip fire sensitivity slot for Aim Labs. Our second to last tip is settings. I feel people don't talk about settings enough, I don't know, but here are my settings to have better color, audio cues, and overall plays. Our last tip on this list, don't hesitate. I used to try to get the perfect shot on someone before shooting them, and that costed me the fight a lot of times. As soon as they fall in your line of sight, shoot the shot, because at the end of the day, it's better to get some hits and eventually kill them, than rather them obliterating. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys would like more videos like this, because I do plan on making like a Warzone one, but I want to make sure like people would actually watch, make sure to like, subscribe. Anyways, have a good one, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm kidding. That's not my outro. Okay, peace y'all for real.